All right. We should be streaming now. Controller ready. Oh. Autumn's in the background here. Oh, and Emma's in the background too. They'll be sitting here every once in a while. Yeah, that's going to throw me off. I can hear my voice. Give me a sec. All right, there we go. We'll switch this back so I can see that. All right, awesome. Do I want the camera there or there? I'll leave the camera where it is for now. All right, so again, this is Dark Cloud 2. I played this ages ago on the PS2. It looks better if I'm looking into the camera. Come on, buddy. I wonder if it's syncing to the computer instead. Yes, I know. I should have checked the thing beforehand. No, that's working. Oh, the start button is the center button on the controller, not the options button. My bad. I'll remember that. Alright, let's check out the options, make sure everything's going to work for us. Cool. All right. All right. Yeah, let's go with standard max. You can change the way your character looks. I could give him a few different kinds of hats, a few different kinds of pants and stuff. I actually remember playing one run with the green overalls. I know. Weird. But yeah, we'll leave him standard. And we'll get this guy going. So you guys just saw Max, but I believe the first cutscene is not Max. So this here is Monica. And a couple of the bad guys from the game, obviously. She's running from them.
What? Those monsters are in my father's room? Father!
A+ voice acting, of course. I mean, it was a PS2 game. But it's really not that bad. Little bit of tutorial here telling you can lock on, block, all that good stuff. Now, there are little red dots here. That's the anger meter. If I don't kill the monster in that many hits, he gets stronger. I think he has higher defense and higher attack. I'm actually surprised that that was able to block from behind like that. I was pretty nervous about that. Oh yeah, I guess I could show off a magic attack. So each character in this game has a melee weapon and a ranged weapon. So for Monica, it's magic. Ominous chuckle.
Dear Mother, how are you?
And this
I'm
is Max.
doing fine. So much has happened that I don't know where to start. Well, I guess it's easiest to start at the beginning. It all began that night. Right, that night of the storm.
I think he was the only one with puddled water on his head. Yeah, nobody else has that effect. That's interesting.
Oh, I'm soaked.
But now he's fine.
Pretty early today, huh?
Yeah, I guess, but take a look at this. Haha, ta-da! Check this out. I got a ticket for Flotsam's circus troupe.
Oh, good for you. Your dad's not gonna try to stop you?
He said I could go.
Well, you'd better finish your work quick then, huh?
Right.
Hey, Max, what's that you got there?
What's this? Father gave it to me yesterday. Always wear it, he said. It's pretty old. I don't know what it is.
Spoilers.
Well, can I get started?
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Gabriel's vacuum is set up below. Go to it, lad.
Leave it to me.
So Max is a repair guy, of course. He works here in this shop. Oh, the pause. No, not pause. X. Save system is writing stuff down in a book, like keeping a journal or writing a letter to your mother. Not really much going on down here right now. There will be later. Oh, I lied. A wrench! Now this wrench is not like any other wrench. This wrench. This wrench.
Okay, here we go. Ah, this is the Anbar Type 2 here. This is a pretty specialized hose attachment. Oh, I see the problem.
From the outside. For sure. I do like the world building that this went for, because the first Dark Cloud game just kind of threw a silent boy into a set of dungeons. It works in certain situations, but I like this game a lot better than the first.
Well, is everybody ready? Let's have a stupendous show tonight! Let's make this a night of wonder! All right, all. Let's get to work!
As they run around town, dual-wielding knives. Excellent work. sleeping with his eyes open.
Oh no! It's about to start. Why the heck didn't it go off? Huh? He's gone?
So this game starts out with a lot of cutscenes and a lot of world building, a lot of lore. Hoping in this first hour to get past the bulk of the cutscenes and get into the first dungeon. I don't remember how long this takes. Yeah, gosh, it's been at least 10 years since I played this game. Start off by talking to this guy.
You need a ticket to go in.
Here you go. Hey! My ticket!
Scrubby kid.
Oh, I can't believe it. Of all the...
At least it's not like Final Fantasy IX where Vivi gets to the thing and his ticket's fake. I'm going to have to switch the camera. Camera rotation, reverse. There we go. I need that reverse too. There we go. No, that didn't do it either. What? Weird. Okay, so the camera pitch does not reverse. That's an interesting bug. Alright, I think we have to go around and ask people where this kid went. If I remember correctly.
Hey, did you see a red-haired boy?
Me? No, sorry.
There are two moons up there, not just one. She said the moon, singular.
Sorry, but I have to go to City Hall.
Okay, in the middle of the night? With a circus in the middle of town square?
Did you see a red-haired boy run by?
Oh, yes, just now.
Which way?
I'm certain I saw him heading that way.
Behind me. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, something's wrong. I'm looking for a young red-haired boy. I have literally talked to everyone.
Hey, did you see a red-haired boy?
Me? No, sorry.
Come on, Emma. There you go. Yes. Let's see here. I don't think I can go between the buildings. Nope. Maybe I talk to the old woman again and actually go the direction she said.
Did you see a red-haired boy run by?
Oh, yes, just now. I'm certain I saw him heading that way.
All right. Maybe I just talk to the circus clown again.
You need a ticket to go in.
Oh, no, I remember now. I just give up. Nope. That's not what I do either. Were you here earlier? Did you see a red-headed boy? Yeah, I know that.
Did you see a little red-headed kid come this way?
Nope. You see anything?
He headed towards City Hall.
Did you see a little red-headed kid come this
No,
way?
I didn't want to talk to them again.
Nope. You see anything?
He headed towards City Hall.
Did you see a red-haired boy run by?
Oh, yes, just now. I'm certain I saw him heading that way.
You need a
No, still doesn't want to do it. Well, that's fun. Alright, I'll just talk to literally everyone again.
Did you see a little red-headed kid come this way?
Nope. You see anything?
He headed towards City Hall.
Did you see a little red-headed kid come this way?
Nope. You see anything?
He headed towards City Hall.
Of course it is. It's always rude to speak
Did
at
you
someone
see a
from
red-haired
behind.
boy run by?
Oh, yes, just now. I'm certain I saw him heading that way.
Sorry, but I have to go to City Hall.
Ah,
Hey, did you see a red-haired boy?
interesting.
Me? No, sorry.
I
I've
see.
literally taken this path like 3 times.
Huh? Hey! Gotcha!
Tackled.
Hand over the ticket.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to see the circus. Just once.
Oof.
You really want to see the circus, huh?
Big oof.
I'm sorry. I promise I'll never do it again.
All right. Here you go.
Huh?
Come on, it's yours.
Really?
Yep. I'll go see you next time.
Wow, thanks. Really?
You'd better go now. It's about to start.
Okay, see ya.
Well, he would be that nice because he is the protagonist.
What?
You passed. You might be able to do it. Hurry. The first door is waiting for you.
What is going on?
Oh, silly kitten. I know, but you can't walk across the keyboard. All right, now we can go to the circus.
You need a ticket to go in.
Here it is.
Hurry up, it's starting.
Yep.
You're pushing my mic, Emma.
Hey, this is no good. I can't see anything.
Yeah, it's just flying clowns. Yes, yes she does. She loves the head scritches so much.
Wow.
Roxy's out there barking. She's jealous. He's an angry boy. A very angry boy. But good at soccer. Very good at soccer. And basketball, apparently.
Well, Mayor, you're certainly looking well. Well, if it isn't my favorite roasted chestnuts! You thought of everything.
Huh? What's this about?
Oh, this is good. Indeed, this town's chestnuts are the best!
Ah, the mayor.
Is that the mayor?
It is, indeed.
So, have you found it?
Well, not yet. You see...
Now, Mayor, are you really trying hard enough? You know what happens if you don't find the stone, don't you?
Wait, please, I'm trying my best to find it. Please, I need more time.
Ah, well, what can you do? But remember, this chance is your last!
Are you sure that the stone is in this town?
Oh, yes. Oh, I can smell it. I can smell it!
A bit weird, this
Stone
one.
is in this town! Absolutely!
But we've turned the mine inside out looking for it. We couldn't find a trace.
I've told you before. I don't tolerate excuses!
It's a very bad
But
clown.
the people in this town really are living the sweet life, huh? Not knowing anything of the outside world, they're lost in their carefree lives. With such a pack of ninnies, no wonder they can't find a single stone.
You can't tell anyone about the outside. There'd be a panic. Then no
Classic
one would be able to
walled
look for
city.
your stone.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
Pooh.
yeah. Like I said, it's a big old lore dump at the beginning. Yeah, so bad clown man is looking for the stone, and he's pressuring the mayor to do it. And
Who are you?
Max, run!
well, he's Max. And
Wake up, fools! Did you see it? The red stone around that boy's neck! We found it at last!
spoilers.
What are you waiting for? Get him!
So now the whole circus is after us. And obviously Max is just as good as the clowns at all this acrobatic stuff. And even better at fighting. Anti-Spider-Man. You know. Plot convenience. It works. What time is it? 8:30. I mean, how else could you have the protagonist, you know, get into crazy situations and get out? He's got to be good at stuff. Now see that wrench, it grew. Like I said, it's not an ordinary wrench. Again, this is the very beginning of the game, so it's, even though I've been hit a few times, it's like, yeah, they don't do much damage. I've got enough health to deal with it. They go down in a couple of hits. Just basically trying to get you used to the combat.
All right, I guess this will have to do.
Yeah, she was barking earlier. I'm sure you gave that to her afterwards. And obviously, every circus has a giant clown robot with springs. Good. And again, just climbing random poles and vaulting rooftops. It's all in a day's work for a hero.
Do these guys ever quit?
Just, front flip while knocking a guy over with a huge wrench.
What now?
Hand over the pendant, boy. Hand it over now, and I'll let you leave here alive.
Ooh.
Pendant? What, this?
Don't do it!
Huh?
Well, what's it gonna be?
You can't give it to him. It's too important.
Hand it over! Now!
No, I won't.
Well, if it's going to be that way, then die!
Yeah, it would seem that way. That boy being a ghost. Or some sort of spirit or something. Fairy. Whoa.
Oh, nowhere to run now, boy! You idiot! He's behind you! Quickly, after him!
Max! This way.
I think that child has a beard, but, it might be too early to tell. Yes, exactly, because when you have a giant spider robot,
so
the best thing to do is run between its legs.
I mean, every boring day had been just the same for me. But this was the beginning of a real adventure.
Title drop. So it looks like we did get past the title screen. We got to the first dungeon. Or rather, we will be at the first dungeon in however long these credits take. This is one of those games that front-loaded the credits so that you could make sure you saw them, just in case you didn't finish the game. All sorts of spoilers in these credit scenes, too. It's interesting. Well, you know the music because I have the soundtrack as well. I normally play it on Google Play. Yep, that's because I haven't played this yet. I don't know either. But here we are, and we're playing it. But we did play that one. We played Kingdom Hearts. We got you through that. The whole thing. Mm-hmm. It took a bit. And we didn't record it. But here we are. Yep, same room.
You okay?
Yeah. You saved me, Donnie.
Hey, don't mention it. What happened out there? Who are those guys?
Flotsam Circus troupe.
I don't like that artifacting that's happening over his head.
I think I heard something I wasn't supposed to.
But this is the PS4 release of it, so hopefully that's hopefully that's as bad as it gets.
Yeah.
Donnie,
I know
what is
Jack
this
2 was a
place?
lot worse than this. So I'm happy this is playable.
Underground water channel supplying the town.
Really?
You could also call it my secret base.
Wow. I never knew this place existed.
Wouldn't be much of a secret if you did.
Not too bad, huh? Those clowns will never find you here. Just relax.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do?
Underground water channel. So this goes outside of the town, right?
Yep, yep.
Yeah, I guess.
Exactly.
Hey, Max, what are you cooking up?
Something's going on in the outside world.
What?
That Flotsam guy is threatening the mayor.
What? Why?
I'm not sure myself. But Flotsam said it. The whole town's living a carefree life, not knowing what's going on outside. What does that mean?
And then the mayor said that if they found out, everyone would be in a
But after
panic.
Blackstone Railroad went out of service, no one's left town.
Oh, Roxy's almost out of her treat.
It's not that they don't leave. They can't leave.
I can't even see her because of the
reason why
thing.
the mayor doesn't open the gate must be so that people don't see the outside world.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I'm going.
Huh? Going? Where? You're not thinking of...
Uh-huh. I'm leaving this town.
Oh, hold on there. Seriously? But there's all kinds of weird creatures in the channel.
I'll be fine. I usually use this to fix things, but it makes a pretty good weapon, too.
I don't know how he fit that in his
Who's trying to
pocket.
stop you now? Hold on a sec.
Donnie was packing.
Voila!
This is...
My baby. But you'll need him more. It gets a little rowdy around here, so this guy'll come in handy.
Wow, really?
So earlier I said that every character has a melee and a ranged weapon. This is Max's ranged weapon.
Thank you, Donnie.
And with this one, we can keep in touch while you're in the channel.
The classic tutorial has to follow you everywhere.
Gotcha.
Watch yourself, Max.
Yep. Donnie, I need you to keep an eye out for those guys here.
No problem. Whatever you say. Huh? Hey, why do I have to stand watch?
Because we can't have more than one playable character here.
Sorry, Donnie, to see the outside world with my own eyes.
Not with yours.
Chapter 1. To the outside world.
And yes, just like, oh, under the gate. Yeah, I didn't see her. Alright, so the time limit things and the clearing without healing and stuff, that's probably going to happen down the line, because we'll come back here to do the Spheda challenges, and we can explain what Spheda is later. Uh-oh. Emma's under the desk.
Wow.
Yep.
Max, come in. How's everything?
It's like a maze. Could get lost pretty easy here.
Okay, then you need to get the floor map. It should be in one of the treasure chests on that floor. The floor map will show you where you are on a particular floor. Shouldn't get lost if you have one.
Yeah, even if you do get lost, the best way to get through a maze is follow the left wall. Or the right one. Pick one.
If you don't want the map in the way, you can turn it off and on with the select button.
Which
Alright,
might
in order
be
to
the
get to
options
next
button
floor,
here, I don't
hit
know.
the gate key.
It might also just be the left side of the start button. Yeah, come on up, Emma.
I think the one in the channel's called the key handle. If you use the gate key on the exit for that floor, you can get to the next floor. Just keep doing that and you can get to the end of any dungeon. Got it, Max?
Yep.
Roger, Donnie. I'll give it a try.
Sometimes these crates have items in them. Sometimes they don't. And I already found the key handle. Emma, are you standing in front of the camera? Throwing knives at me. And this is a treasure chest. Alright, so the magic crystal lets me see enemies on the map. I don't know if it tells me that every single time I grab one, but there it is. Now remember, kids, violence is never the answer. But if a clown is coming at you dual-wielding knives, and you have a gun in your left hand, I am not encouraging violence. All right. Oh, right. It automatically levels up. this game works a little different than the original Dark Cloud. In the original Dark Cloud, you actually had to level them up when they got to a certain point. In this game, they just level up automatically. Roxy's pouting on the couch, you said? Yeah. Emma's trying to eat plastic off the desk. Oh, I'm almost dead. Look at that. I'm poisoned. Alright, so we'll use on max, and then use on max. Emma? No. You can't eat this. This is a twist tie. We don't eat twist ties. I know. But you can't eat it, okay? She jumped down when she heard Roxy bark. Alright, I think that's the whole dungeon. Nope, definitely not. Alright, that's the end of the level. So if you can hit someone with one of these, well, if you can hit someone with one, they're stunned. And then you can do like a powerful attack on them or, you know, something. Max isn't so good at hitting moving targets. Not with his gun, anyway. There we go. So yeah, you use the key item and leave the dungeon. Proceed to the next floor, all that good stuff.
I pressed on, deeper into the underground channel. I had said I want to see the outside world to Donnie, but there was a second reason why I wanted to go there.
Awkward family situation, maybe?
Your flounder, sir. Bon appetit.
Oops.
Father? I'd like to ask you something.
You've barely touched your flounder, what's wrong? Something along those lines.
Yes? What is it?
You could pause it in the recording.
About Mother. Where is she?
That's a sore subject, Max. She walked away and never came back.
I'm sure I told you this already. Your mother is doing important work far away from here.
But what's the name of the town, and what job is she doing there?
It's nothing for you to worry about. Eat your dinner.
This is just how you always are. You don't tell me anything.
I could awkwardly let this sit here longer, but, I'll just hit the button.
Young sir,
Took him long enough to pipe in.
would you like me to go after him, sir?
Leave him be.
So yeah, like I said, a lot of lore dump in the first dungeon, or a lot of lore jump in the first part of the game. But, not too bad. Oh yeah, these things give you, like, mystery effects. Coin came up angel, miraculously enough. There you go. So stuff like that. Yeah, I'll be done right after this dungeon. Right after this level in the dungeon. Not gonna go through all 10 of them. Man, I already got the exit key. It's making it really easy on me. Oh, that's right. So once I get the camera... Oh, yeah, no. I'm just going to go through this last dungeon right here. Once I get the camera, I've got to make myself a little checklist. I've got to look up which pictures are missable. Because there are some missable items and missable... like, you've got to get pictures of attacks and things like that are missable because they could be from bosses that don't respawn. So I'll have to remember that. Probably put a checklist or something down there-ish somewhere underneath the video. Emma. What you doing, kid? All right, I don't think I have a small key to go through the door in the middle of the map. It might pop up later, but oops. Did not mean to hit the share button. See if I could hit this one. There you go. See, now he's stunned. And I could charge up a powerful attack or something and whack him one good. It's more beneficial for when you need to do something that unlocks later on. Oh, there's the channel key. Oh, that's right. Okay. So in Dark Cloud 1, you had to just kind of know what the hidden room keys were and have them in your pocket from outside. But in Dark Cloud 2, they pretty much always provide that to you, so you don't have to worry about missing part of the dungeon for any reason. So I'm getting a bunch of weird items like leather and thick hide, and the bread isn't so weird. That's a healing item. But all of the other materials, like leather and wood and things like that, those are used for building things and inventing things, which will be something we take care of later after we unlock the camera. Yeah, I'm not messing with that bat. Oh, come on. So bats, when they attack, they have an opportunity to poison you, and I don't want to waste a bunch of antidotes. That was one of the big drawbacks of the first dungeon in the first game, was that there were bats everywhere, and like every single dungeon you'd need 1, 2, sometimes 3 antidotes. Honestly reminds me a lot of the Pokemon game, where the same thing was a problem with Zubats in Dark Cave, I think, Dark Tunnel. Alright, that's the end. No, that is not the end. What have I missed? So, oh, is she? That's funny. So yeah, this game, the graphics actually held up really nice because, you know, it's cel-shaded and everything. So aside of a bit of, you know, pixelation from it not being like 1080p or whatever, it actually looks really nice. Oh, come on. What's up, Emma?
All right. That takes care of you guys.
You're getting all stretched out. One of the best songs in the game right here. So obviously, I didn't defeat all the enemies in the last one. Otherwise, this whole thing would have happened. I guess I just got a little ahead of myself and exited the dungeon. But like I said, we'll come back for like the time trials and stuff like that when I have a stronger weapon and it's easier to hit. Like, oh yeah, clear the whole thing in 40 seconds. You know, that kind of a thing. But yeah, this is Dark Cloud 2. So I'm going to go ahead and save. And then I'm going to log off for the night. This has been Emma. Oh, come on, Emma. Look at the camera. Yeah, she doesn't like to look at the camera. That's okay. Yes, that's okay. And, yeah, just about an hour on this one. We'll probably shoot for longer next time, but I'll have to leave myself longer in order to do that. Autumn's asleep by the door. Oh, knocking stuff over. All right, well, that's going to be it for me tonight. Thank you for gaming with Road, and we will see you in the next one.